April 8, what started as a normal merengue night in the Dominican Republic ended in a catastrophe. Desperate screams punctured the silence as first responders surveyed the rubble and removed debris from the shattered dance floor. The Jet Set nightclub, an institution in the capital, Santo Domingo, reduced to rubble. The club's collapse, among the deadliest building collapses this century, left at least 235 people dead, including 17 US citizens, dozens injured, and hundreds of families seeking answers. We set out to uncover how this tragedy unfolded. A CNN analysis of open source material reveals that Jet Set had major structural flaws, and early warning signs went unaddressed for years. A preliminary statement from Dominican authorities matches CNN's findings. The roof was severely overweight and visibly damaged. Structural experts contacted by CNN analyzed the composition of the roof. They found it's made up of multiple layers, one on top of the other. These may have been the result of an ill-fated attempt to prevent water leaks. But adding more and more layers of heavy concrete meant the roof weighed many times more than it should have, according to one analysis. On top of that, drone footage unearthed by local media Somos Pueblo shows 7 enclosed sheds, some of which house air conditioning units and ductwork. A military satellite image taken in 1975 shows the roof initially had similar structures, but only at the north and south ends of the building. Additional imagery shows that in the years since, more structures, along with air conditioning units and water tanks, were added, piling even more weight on the roof, around its center and the south end. That, along with the removal of this load-bearing column during renovations in 2015, emerged as key factors that contributed to the collapse, according to the Dominican Attorney General. Club owner Antonio Espaillat has now been arrested and charged with manslaughter and negligence. He admitted the building suffered from constant water leaks and that he replaced the ceiling tiles on a regular basis.
Sí, siempre comprábamos plafones, siempre. El mismo día de la actividad cambiaron plafones.
Despite this, Espaillat said he never had the roof properly assessed. Dominican authorities visited the building at least 4 times over the past 3 years. Fire inspectors after flames damaged the generator room in 2023, and the Environment Ministry officials because of noise complaints from the club's neighbors. And yet, the fragility of the roof was never flagged as a potential risk. Dominican authorities have accused Espaillat of putting his profit ahead of the safety of the workers and customers at the club, and the case is going to trial. We repeatedly requested an interview with him before his arrest, but he wouldn't reply. The Dominican Minister of Housing has announced a review of the country's construction laws to prevent a similar tragedy from ever happening again. For CNN, this is Stefano Pozzebon.